Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. In this video, we're going to show you how to troubleshoot the top 2 reasons why your trash compactor doesn't stop at the end of the compacting cycle. Stick around to the end of the video for some important safety tips you won't want to miss. But before we begin, we're going to make sure the appliance is unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. The first thing to check is the directional switch. It tells the trash compactor the position of the ram during the cycle. The directional switch has a lever and a button. Inside of the directional switch are contacts that open and close as the compactor goes through the cycle. It's mounted to the cabinet behind the control panel. The lever sticks out of the opening so it can be hit by the ram. If the compactor doesn't stop at the end of the cycle, it could be that the directional switch has failed. If you look at the directional switch chart on the wiring diagram, it'll show you which terminals should and should not have continuity during the cycle. In this example, you'll see that the gray and yellow terminals should not have continuity at the beginning or end of the cycle when the lever is being pressed by the ram. In order to test the switch, we'll have to open up the console, remove the switch, and then remove the gray and yellow wires so we can use a meter to test for continuity. In order to see if the part can carry an electric current, we have to test it with a multimeter set to continuity. Once you have it set, touch the probes together to make sure it's working. Attach a test probe to the gray and yellow terminals. Then press the button. It should not have continuity with the button pressed in. If it does, then the contacts inside are stuck together and the switch will have to be replaced. If you need to order a part, simply go to AppliancePartsPros.com and type in your model number. Find your part on the easy-to-read diagrams and match it to the number below. Click on the part if you want to see more pictures of the item or watch its repair video. You can also scroll down to see DIY stories from customers like you or ask a question in the Q&A section. Once you're ready, you can add the part to your cart. It's that easy. Most orders will arrive within 2 business days. As always, guys, hit those like and subscribe buttons now to help support us making more of these videos. Next, we can look at the on-off rotary switch. It's what you use to turn the trash compactor on and off. The on-off rotary switch is a small switch that you turn with the removable knob. Some are sold with the knob, and some are sold with just the switch. It's located on the control panel. If your trash compactor won't stop at the end of the compacting cycle, the contacts or spring inside the switch may have failed. The switch is supposed to be spring-loaded, so when you turn it to start and let go of the knob, it should go back to the on position. If it doesn't spring back, the spring is damaged and the switch will have to be replaced. In order to test it, you'll have to open up the console for access. Once you have access to the switch, we can use a multimeter to test for continuity. If you look at the wiring diagram for our example, you'll see that there's a wire for the incoming power, which is tan with a red stripe, and one for start, which is yellow. Remove the tan and yellow wires from their terminals on the switch and attach a test probe to each terminal. Then turn the knob to the start position and hold it. It should have continuity. Then let go of the knob so the switch brings back to the on position. It should lose continuity when you do. If it doesn't, that means the contacts inside are stuck together and the switch will have to be replaced. Now here are those safety tips we mentioned earlier. Trash compactors use up to 5,000 pounds of force to compact your trash, so it's important to take precautions to avoid accidents and injuries. Keep an eye on children to make sure they don't play with the compactor. Some units have locks or require keys to operate. Always follow the manufacturer's instructions and never put hazardous items in the bin. These include glass, aerosol cans, and batteries, as well as items that could damage the compactor itself, like hard objects that don't compress. Never use your hands or feet to compact the waste in the unit. It's also advisable not to put any items in the bin that may decompose and create bacteria and odors, since the trash sits there longer between changes. Trash compactors have many safety features that prevent them from working if something fails, so it's important to fix them right away. Following the manufacturer's recommendations will help keep your trash compactor in working order for many years to come. Once you take care of the problem, you can plug the appliance in and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another troubleshooting video brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons now, and if you have any questions or want to share how your repair went, leave a comment down below.